Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy Showcase video, and in this video we are re-showcasing Terraclaw. I used to use Terraclaw a lot in the past, but it's kind of been a Loomian that hasn't been good in the meta, but I'm going to be trying it again and see how it does. I am running a brawny clever set, so like a bulky offensive version, with Parasitize, Baneful Bash, Cyclone Slam, and Bulk Up. The reason why I'm running Cyclone Slam instead of other moves like Mega Chop or Rough Up, I have Cyclone Slam so I can hit Loomians like Soulburst, Crackalola, and Your Snack for super effective damage so I can set up bulk ups on it. Yes, I could get burned by Crackalola, but you know, an extra super effective damage could come into play. The TPs is kind of random. I have 16 TPs to outspeed the Terraclaws that are at 8 TPs to outspeed other Terraclaws. Yeah, I'm playing 4-dimensional chess here. 156 HP is for the health amulet to recover, I think it's 13 HP with 193 HP. 28 in the energy puts us at 250. 100 in the melee attack and 200 in the ranged defense to maximize the ranged defense for Slick Shell. Team I have around Zulong. I have Zulong with Ancient Roar. I got Gremlin to set up Poison Barbs to stall. I got Baffle on Icy Goal. I got Restrictive Shield Luminami. I got Tata with Specialty Boots, and I have Wildfire Landtorch as my team around Terraclaw. So, out of the way, let's see how it does in battle. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with Terraclaw. And this is a Thunderstorms team. I can tell because there is an Iron Fumble, and there's a Tyrex, and a Behemoth. This is most certainly a Thunderstorm team and a half. Does Terraclaw do good against it? Not really. I can't hit Tyrex because I'm not Rough Up, so that's not ideal. So, the thing I'm going to have to do is set up Poison Barbs and get it up quick. There are no air types, so Top Kid Mudslide potential Banana Split. It looks like it's even combined with Banana Split. As for other Loomians, there's so much offense. Boy, for a team, this sucks having no Earth type. I'll bring Luminami because Luminami is a good bring. And the Wildfire Landtorch could be handy for the Sharbot. Zulong can be so good too, though, because I can Ancient Roar. But there's just too many problematic Loomians, and although I could trap, the thing is, I could trap Plasma, because I have actually the rare Chili Chop Zulong. I don't think it's worth bringing it in this battle, though, and I think it's better to try to get Poison Barbs up. Also, that leads with Your Snack. Great lead. That's a great start for me. Gremline's a great matchup for Your Snack. Because Your Snack, even though I can't necessarily hit it, I can also start the timer with Poison Barbs. Because I don't think he has any removal. Other than potentially tear down on Tyrex. And even then, it's going to have to come in on a Poison. Milkshake is gone. No big deal, though. Because I take no damage, and he takes damage. But are you a Health Amulet Your Snack? You are a Health Amulet Your Snack. That's fine. Do I just slap itself? No, I'm going to go for Poison Barbs and just try to get something with Toxic Poison early. Try to get something with Toxic Poison early. He baffles into Plasma. I assume he's going to go Plasma. But try to get Thunderstorms up and try to put some pressure. Or to tear down the hazards. Well, Vital Jab does do 50% to it. So I could go Terraclaw on Plasma, the Baneful Bash, or set up Bulk Up. He does go Plasma. Now, are you Tear Down on this, or are you the Tear Down Plasma? Are you Tear Down on Plasma? We'll see. I'm going to go for a Vital Jab. I mean, there's no reason why not to. He switched into Behemoth. Alright. So there is a poison on Behemoth. Thing is, Behemoth hits like a truck. Behemoth hits like a truck, though. And Earthquake doesn't really do so hot versus me. Thing is, I don't know what move it's going to click. I kind of just want to slap down and get rid of an item. Okay, he does go for Earthquake, which, not even close to an Oko. Are you Specialty Boots? You are Boots, meaning you can click another move. Okay, so this isn't very ideal, but I could Slumber. I can kind of stall Behemoth down. And even use the switches, I can do other stuff. Timber Thrash, he'll recoil himself. And he'll take damage. And I just heal. Oh my god. Okay, so Gremlin's going to be able to 1v1 Behemoth. Oh, I forgot about Thunderstorm. Okay, never mind. Well, I'm going to have to switch out. Or I just go for a KO. Okay, I got to switch then. Am I going to get rogued? I hope I don't get rogued. I wish I didn't slap down that turn. I'll just slap down. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to go Terraclaw. That's why I didn't want to go Terraclaw. But yeah, I knew he was going to make the Rogue Assault predict there. I knew he was. Does suck losing Gremlin, but you know what? No big deal. Do I at least have enough for a slapdown? I can't tell, because if he goes your snack, honestly, if he goes your stack, I might just do it. Oh, he went Plasma. Okay, not ideal. Plasmoth's in. Don't have enough energy. I'm gonna switch out into... I'm gonna go Terraclaw. I hope you don't Zip Zap or Dissipate. I want to see if you have the Iron Fumble. Do you have the Iron Fumble? You Zip Zap out. I take 22 damage. Do you have the Iron Fumble? So do you have Iron Fumble is the question. He's really thinking, because Iron Fumble does catch the KO here, because Specialty Goggles, out of order, 150 base power, does a lot of damage. And he's thinking. Thing is, did he bring Iron Fumble? He did bring Iron Fumble, so Iron Fumble does come in, but the poison is there. I can sack the Gremlin, and he'll be trapped in out of order. He could Zip Zap, because Zip Zap is kind of free. I don't care about that. Charbot is poison, and I always have Wildfire Land Torch in the back if need be. And the poison will chip down the Plasma. He did go for out of order. Alright, he did go for out of order. Meaning I get a free switch into... Meaning I get a free switch into... Terraclaw. Yeah, into Terraclaw. Free switch into Terraclaw. I know it sounds crazy, but it's a free switch into Terraclaw. Because if he's Goggles, he's stuck in a move. And if he's not Goggles and clicks Jetstream, that is nowhere near enough to Oko Terraclaw. So that's perfect. And I assume he's the Goggles Sherbot. He switched Tyrex. Your snack. Alright. Your snack comes in. For the tank. I get some nice damage off. The thing that's good is that your snack is poison. I really want to set up a bulk up so badly. But I think I'm just going to try to chip the your snack because he's going to go for the Iron Fumble play. At least I think he will. I think he's going to go for the Iron Fumble. He's going to try to get it back into the game. So I'm going to Cyclone Slam to get some chip. I won't do that much because it is your snack. He did actually go for the Pep Jab and actually did do some decent damage. Interesting. That's a very interesting play, because he can't... I don't think he 1v1s this. And he's wasting Thunderstorm terms. Oh! He's trying to wait for Thunderstorms to go out. That's what he's doing. He's trying to wait for Thunderstorms to go out. That's why he's playing like he is with your stat. I'm gonna bulk up, actually. You know what? I'm gonna play his game and bulk up on it. I'm gonna bulk up in front of it. Pep Jab? Not... You know what? You're gonna get 1v1 by a Terraclaw. You're gonna get 1v1 by a Terraclaw if you're not careful. I'm gonna go for Parasitize this turn so I can try to get a little bit of HP back. And I think that's actually very important because... Yeah, he's gonna try to attack me again, and then the next turn I can catch the KO with Cyclone. I kinda have to do this because I have nothing else for your stack. Yeah, when the supposed... Yeah, Terraclaw's beating a supposed counter. Gain Drain. Okay, so you are the Gain Drain variant. Didn't know. But I think he's too low. And since he wasted a move on Gain Drain, I don't think that's the biggest... Is that enough to take it down? I mean, it will guarantee it. I just want to make sure I don't take any chip. And I think that's enough to take it down. Boy, you gotta love Poison Barbs! Yeah, I'm using Terraclaw with Poison Barbs because the immovable... Terraclaw is just an absolute immovable object after a bulk up. So it is actually very important to get it up. I'm going to go for a Baneful Bash on potential Iron Fumble. If he Zip Zaps, I get some free damage on Iron Fumble. And I still have enough for attacks later, because Terraclaw 1v1's Plasma. He did not go Iron Fumble, instead he goes Hogganosh. Interesting that he would go Hogganosh on this Loomian. And that's a lot of damage. Terraclaw pooping yet again that it's being an immovable object. I don't want to go Luminami because, again, I want to save that for potential Iron Fumble. Can I beat Plasma? Yes, I can with Tatab. So, I could actually set up on Hog. Yeah, I'll set up on Hog. He switched! Did he go Iron Fumble? Oh, he went Iron Fumble. Darn, he did go Fumble this turn. Not ideal. That was not ideal. But Terraclaw doing very good in this first battle. He's getting stalled down by the Poison Barbs because he did not go Hogganosh early enough. Now, will he go for the Thunderstorm this turn? I don't care if Restrictive Armor Luminami gets hit. I want to save Terraclaw for later because it can just soak hits. He does go for the Out of Order, meaning he's stuck into a move. Nice. I could go for a free Flash and Flay here. And a Wildfire Lantern comes into the game. So, I could just Thunder Chomp. Now I'm going to Wave Wrecker. Wave Wrecker's free. He waited at a turn. He's stuck in Out of Order. He's stuck. I got him into a pin. Yeah, Iron Bubble's in a pin. This is good. Yeah, he's stuck in a pin here. Now, Flash and Flee is free. Flash and Flee is free here. I mean, you have to save your Iron Fumble. Nope, because Iron Fumble's dead. Luminami gets HP back. Terraclaw comes back into the game. Boy, those Poison Barbs set up by Gremlin turn 2 is proving to be massive in this battle. Yeah, I am kind of using a bit of a stall team. It's not a full stall team. It's more like semi-stall because I have Tatab and Lanttorch. But still, I mean, I have Poison Barbs, Luminami for pivot, and other stuff as well. So there is the Plasma. The thing that's good is that Terraclaw is an absolute immovable object versus Plasma. So immovable, in fact, I'm clicking a free bulk up. And I'm going to let the Poison Barbs do the thing. This is really good. I think Terraclaw could just clean up. That's a forfeit. That was an amazing first battle for Terraclaw. Let's head into battle number 2. Battle number 2 with Terraclaw, and he does have a Dragonite. That's kind of the one Loomian I did not want to see today. Everything else, though, Tundralin's not ideal. But again, if I get Poison Barbs up... Oh, no, he has Rancidor, too. This is good versus Rancidor, even if it does get a Goop Spout Poison. It also is a decent matchup versus the Nevermare, but it could crit me. It's okay versus Ellie, not great. But it's not good against anything else. So I'm going to have to play this smart. I'm going to bring you as a potential outspeed. Potential outspeed again, but he has an Ellie. Ellie is very bad for my team. Yeah, Ellie Guana is very bad for my team. That is something I'm going to have to be somewhat ideal against. I got to watch out for it. Icicle is actually not bad because I could potentially get a partying gift. Oh, what do I do? Yeah, he has both of those fellas. I think Zulong's a good bring. Yeah, Zulong's a... Ugh. I just hate being so weak to Ellie. I hate being so weak to Ellie. I'll be fine, though. He's not going to go Ellie immediately. He leads Rancidor. Okay, so he leads Rancidor turn 1. I'm just going to go a full-out switch into Terraclaw. I think he stayed in, actually. Wow. Terraclaw's already poisoned turn 1. Are you at least that other side? Okay, he is at least do or die. That does kind of suck, but it isn't toxic. The thing that is good about Goop Spout is that it isn't toxic poison. So, Parasitize should be able to still keep up, but that is a little bit unfortunate. Okay, I get a little damage on Dakuda. That's fine. I get a little damage on Dakuda. Nice. Don't think I have enough for the KO, though. Also, I didn't bring Gremlin. Can this guy catch a KO on anything? Yeah, if it's gloves, I'm screwed. I gotta go Luma and hope he doesn't go for the electric type move. Yeah, when Luminami's the best switch. Alright. Yep, your gloves. You are gloves! You are gloves! I'm gonna flash and play. Oh. You are Thunder Blast. And that was a critical hit. So you are... Okay, so you are not gloves. So you are not gloves. Good to know. I will go into... Tatub to catch the outspeed. Tatub to catch outspeed. And I go for a Jungle Jitsu, because Jungle Jitsu's enough to KO. By the way, I have Mudslide on Tatub, so I can potentially get rid of emergency hazards, because my team is pretty weak to hazards, because I don't have Burn Up on Land Torch. I have Final Ruse on Land Torch instead. Because my Land Torch doesn't have a high enough level. So yeah. He does switch. Does he have a... He went around Cedar. Okay, I made the right play then. That's the right play. Boom! That's gonna do it a decent chunk. Yeah, decent chunk. Nice. He will go for... Kinda gotta save Luma. Terraclaw's the best option. Terraclaw's the best option. And then I gotta try to heal HP back. Draco Beam? Missed. Brutal. What's with people missing Draco? It feels like every single Runcedor I battle, they miss a crucial Draco Beam, even though I don't think that would have KO'd Terra all the way. He actually stayed in. Yeah, he really trusts his Runcedor. I live that, though. Because he's Terra freaking Claw. Terra freaking Claw. And I think Runcedor's dead. That's why I brought the Terra. Oh, not quite dead. But he is at -2, and he does die in the next hit. But since he went for Draco Beam, I'm going to save Terra and try to get some free HP on Luma. He switched into Dakuda. Yes! Into Tundra! Nice! Alright. He does still have one attack left, but no big deal. Luminami gets free HP back. I just flash and flee out. I outspeed Tundra, which is not ideal, but I do get HP. Yeah, that isn't very ideal, actually, because Body Crash is going to do a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage that Tundralin's going to do to me. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of damage that Tundralin's going to do to me. Now, do you have Ellie? Do you have that Ellie Guana? You do. Alright, so it's not game over yet. He saved that Ellie Guana for very long. But we know we have it. We know he has it now. And going to Tatub, he could zip that. I at least do escape the pin. Thunder Blast? Just Thunder Blast on all its like Loomians. It's crazy. And I got a Jungle Jitsu so I don't get trapped in the pin. Is he gonna 1v1? Is this Eliguana gonna 1v1 Tatub? Okay, that's at least a 2-hit KO. Okay, you haven't missed... Eliguana 1v1 to Tatub! A Tatub! A Tatub! Oh my god! Please Oko this. Thank you, Luma. Jesus! That Eliguana should not have been that hard! But now he goes into the other guy, Dakuda. Dakuda gets a free hit on something. The good thing is that the other guy's dead. So, I think what we do here is sack the Terra, because it's not going to do anything anymore. Because there's the Tundralin. So you let you go down to T... Yep. You go down. I go Zulong and click Zipzap. Because there's nothing else immune to it anymore. There's nothing else immune to it anymore. I could just E-Burst, but there's no reason to. I just Zipzap for free. I just go Zipzap, and Wildfire Land Torch is in the back. Yeah, Eliguana being dead is massive. Awesome. So there goes Dakuda. And does Wildfire Land Torch win? Does it just win from here? Because Ellie's dead, Dakuda's dead. Runcedor's almost dead. He has one more still, actually. He still has one more. But I do have a Zulong. Hundrelin. This is the insulated version, isn't it? This is insulated Rageful Plushie, isn't it? Oh boy. That Rancidor all of a sudden got a little bit tougher to beat. I'll flare. Yeah, that was not ideal. I kind of needed this still. Oh, Cheyenne's still alive. Cheyenne's still alive. Alright. Okay, at least I got him out of the pin. At least I trapped him in a pin. I trapped him into a pin here, at least. So that's good. I trapped him into a pin for a turn. I trapped him into a pin. Yes! I got the... That's the... He goes down with me, right? Nice! I trapped him into a pin. Let's go! Because, yeah, he outsped. Massive. He's confused, but yeah, if you outspeed and I click Final Ruse, like that's why Final Ruse was the best play there, because I trapped him into a pin, and then I just revealed Chili Chomp Zulong, because why the heck not? To be honest, Terraclaw didn't do too much in that match, but it was able to stay alive against Rancidor, so that was a pretty decent battle number 2, but the rest of the team did pretty much carry the duties. Let's head into battle number 3. Battle number 3 with Terraclaw. This is a very interesting team. Unfortunately, there's a Billow. But if I do get a couple setups, if I get a bulk up, Terraclaw could win. Even with a Sumo Beetle and a Hunder. Poison Barbs also looks good if I can get rid of the Billow. Billow is going to be attention number 1. Gotta try to get rid of Billow. Rest of his team is interesting. He has a Luxor, which is going to be doing a lot of damage to my entire team. So, a little concerning. Gotta actually watch out for that. Terraclaw is the best option for the Luxor. I know what it's doing. It's the Mycotic set. Thing is, I just gotta... I can't use it when there's that guy. I can't use Poison Barbs when there's a potential Festifer. If I lead with you... What is the play here? Is he going to lead Waka or is he going to lead... I think Zulong's the safest lead anyway. Zulong's the safest lead anyway. He does go into Waka Waka. Okay. Could Zips that. I mean, he could Zips that. But Mycotic isn't up. So honestly... I Ancient Roar. Because Mycotic isn't up yet. So I just lower its base stats. And now a big play is coming right up. A big play will be coming right up here. I reveal Terra on Psycho, which will not do that much, because it's a Terra freaking Claw. I want to set up. I want to set up so bad. I just want to see if he has Billow Forge or not. You have Billow. You do have Sumo Beetle, but I gotta bulk up off. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! He might be pinned. The Sumo Beetle might be pinned here. The Sumo Beetle might be pinned. Oh, you're pinned! Oh, I pinned him! And it's a Guru version. Looks like it's the Guru Sumo Beetle. Okay, that did not do enough damage. I thought that would actually do a lot more. Okay, well, I'll save this for later. Okay, I actually thought that would do a lot more for Quad. I think Baneful actually would have done more there. Wow! You are a bulky Sumo Beetle. So there's that. And Mycotic? Is Mycotic up? No, it's not up. So I can't click Flash and Flee yet. Yeah, he went back Waka. Made it predict. Alright. I got the hit on Waka. That did nothing. Meaning you are a range bulky. Are you not Mycotic? Looks like it isn't Mycotic. Which is interesting. It looks like it is not. And then now it's gonna Zip that and get momentum. Although that did no damage. Yeah, I wish I had a Earth type. Maybe I should have stayed in there. Because I don't know if I underspeed that or not. Hunter comes in. Okay, we now know that you have a Hunter. I don't have Rough Up. That'd be great for this Loomian. And nothing can switch in. Yeah, this isn't a very ideal situation. Nothing can switch. Yeah, Luminami might legit be the best switch for it. I don't really have a switch. I don't have Gremlin. I don't want to get Vice Jaws on Zulong. I don't want to get Vice Jaws on anything. Yeah, you're the best option. And I'm going to get brutally owned if I'm not careful. Okay. Okay, I could say... Okay, I could live one hit. I could live one hit. I'm kind of stuck in a pin, though. I'll go Zulong. He switched! Okay, okay. I escaped the pin. He goes Waka Laka as I escape the pin. I do escape the pin, thank goodness. I will go for an Elemental Burst and just see what you do. I just want to see what you do. I feel like you're going to Zip Zap and try to predict. Yep. Try to go for the predict there. I go for the E-Burst as he goes for... Oh, he went Hunter. He's starting to realize that I'm pinned when Hunter's on the field. I wish I... Ancient Roared. Yeah, I'm pinned. I'm stuck into a pin. I don't like this pin. Do I just E-Burst for damage? I need Zulong. I don't necessarily need Luminami, but I need Zulong. If I can break through Waka Laka, Zulong can be very good late game. Yeah, I'm gonna get destroyed here. Yeah, I'm gonna get destroyed by the Hunter. Oh, Wave Wrecker in case he... Do I survive that? Alright! Alright, Luma, I see ya. And there goes the Hunter down to almost no health. Can I save this Luma? Is there any way I could save the Luma? What's your melee defense? Your tender. 75, 75. 60, 78. Oh, I don't want to lose Tots. I don't want to lose anything. Tatsam, you're coming in! I trust you! I trust you! I trust you. Oh boy, live. I do barely live. I can go for the Jungle Jitsu. He switches into... Don't be Billow. He doesn't Billow. I'm screwed. And he is Heat Summon. Okay, good knowledge. He is Heat Summon. I wish I Mudslided. I wish I Mudslided. Like, I wouldn't have done that much. He did not get the thing, which is good. He is a Health Amulet Billowforge. But what Billowforge said is this, is the thing. Do I just hit it again? I want to save it. I'll go Luma. I'll go Luma. Do you have Muck Blast? You have Landslide, which does nothing. I can go. I'm going into Zulong again. I hope I made the right play there. I can't tell. Okay, his ranged attack has fallen. I honestly need damage on Billow. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. I need damage on Billow, so I'm going to go for the Zip Zap. His attack is lowered. Waka. Nice, Waka's back in. Waka's back in. I get a nice Zip Zap off of it. And Terraclaw comes in here. Terraclaw comes back in. So I escaped the pin. I could go for... I want Bulk Up so bad. But I think I'm just gonna... what is he gonna do? Is he gonna go Hunter? Or is he gonna go Sumo? Or is he gonna sack Waka? Or is he gonna go Billow? I don't... Yeah, he sacked! Okay, he sacked Waka. I made the right predict. Waka's dead. He's gonna go back Billow or Hunter. He's gonna go Billow or Hunter here. It's always the teams with Arpygo, Festifer, Waka Laka, and Luxor that are the hardest teams to beat. You know what I mean? Those are always the hardest teams to beat. Now, big play coming up here. Huge play. I think he predicts me going Luma. I go Baneful. Yes! I made the right play. I made the right play. Sumo should be dead by this. Oh, not quite. Not quite dead. Well, now he's going to counter stance, so we know what's coming here. We know he's going to counter stance. And Flash and Flee is indeed free now. Flash and Flee is indeed free. Oh, he did Quick Punch. Okay, nice play. Nice play, Sumo. And you're going to go for the counter stance, and I can't stop it. Oh, no, never mind. You're the Bamboozled variant. Never mind, you are Bamboozled. Okay, so you are Bamboozled, so I do lose that. Land Torch, you're coming in. And you're clicking Fire Breath, because you outspeed Quick Punch. Yep, we reveal Land Torch. And if he goes Billow Forge, he actually helps my Fire Breath. And it's been revealed. We know his last Loomian. Last Loomian is Luxor, and that's a lot of damage. We're gonna go into the... We're gonna go into Terraclaw, predicting Fire Breath. Predicting Fire Breath. Yep, predicting Fire Breath. That'll do nothing, because it's a Terraclaw. Now, again, another big play coming up here. Does he go Billow? Or does he go the other guy? I think he sacks a Loomian here. I'm gonna go Baneful Bash. I think he sacks either Hunter or Sumo. He's going to sack one of the two Loomians here. Nope, he just resonated, which does nothing. And Luxor is a 2-hit KO. Honestly, I don't really need Terraclaw alive anymore. It's pretty much did what it needed to do. You want to save Luxor. You want to save Luxor. I think Luxor is one of his ways to win. Nope, never mind. We let it go. So, Luxor's dead. I could save Terraclaw for an attack on Billow. I could maybe even soak a hit from Billow if he clicks Paint Shower. But he does catch a KO with Hunter. So he does catch a KO with Hunter. But Wildfire comes back. Do I let Hunter... Do I let Terra go down? Yes, I let Terra go down. No, I let Tatub go down, because... Tatub dies. Yeah, the Tatub can't do anything. Yeah, I let Tatub go down here. Tatub can't do anything because counter stance and does nothing to Billow and does nothing to Hunter. So yeah, Tatub goes down here. This is going to be a very intense battle. Luxor's dead. I'll go Land Torch to escape the Sumo Beetle pin. The pin versus Sumo Beetle. I gotta save Land Torch for Sumo. He does go Billow, which takes some chip. Billow takes some chip from the... that's good. Sumo takes some chip from Fire Breath. That's some nice chip, actually. I want to escape that pin, though. That pin is... This Billow and the other guy could be enough to win. I go Terraclaw, though. There's no reason why I don't go Terraclaw here. Either as a sack, or to get potentially one attack off. Landslide, I lived that. That did nothing! That actually did nothing. That's actually insane that that did nothing. The fact that that did nothing is insane to me. I just Cyclone Slam and just get some chip. Ain't gonna do that much, but that's why I have the move. That is some nice chip that should hopefully get it into Zulong range. Fire Breath, do I live that? Unbelievable. I do live, but I am burnt. I do live, though. Thankfully. I do at least live. So I can at least maybe get Billow in range. For Land Torch to win. Land Torch just wins because I'm not the other set. So I win because... Okay, go Sumo. So Sumo goes down. Hunter lives the hit. Never mind. I actually completely forgot he still had this alive, honestly. I mean, the concept is still the same, though. The thing is, the concept is still the same. I wish I Baneful'd there. That was my bad. I played that badly. But, thing is, the concept is still the same. He's expecting me to be a specialty boots. I'm not specialty boots. I'm not specialty boots. Sumo's dead. Alright, Sumo's dead. That's a big Loomian to have dead, honestly. Honestly, that was the Loomian I wanted dead. And yeah, now Zulong cleans up. Zulong cleans up now. Because he's expecting me to be... Fire Breath. But I'm not. I've hit it the whole time. I bluffed that play the whole time! Fire Essence Bluff. The bluff! The bluff! The bluff! The bluff! The bluff, baby! The bluff worked! Terraclaw did pretty good today. First battle, it was the Immovable Object. Third battle, got a couple KOs to put pressure. And, yeah. That didn't do much in battle number 2, but it did what it needed to do as an Immovable Object. Being an Immovable Object Loomian, it did what it needed to do. It's not amazing or anything. I only recommend it on Poison Barb's teams, because it's nice having that extra chip damage over time. Wow, I'm actually really close to ace. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that is a G's Terraclaw. My star Loomian in that battle. And honestly, I think it's a pretty solid Loomian with Poison Barbs. And it does have other moves as well. Like it can run Mega Chomp, it can run Headbutt, and it can run Rough Up as well. So it does have some other moves that it can run. So yeah. I definitely recommend trying out the Immovable Object itself, Terraclaw. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!